Okay, let me get. Okay, I will look at question number 2, number 3 first, okay, then only come back to question number 1, since I already okay mark it just now. All right, question number 2. Okay, so this number 2 here, this part here very similar to your test, require you to fill in. But in your this coming exam, okay, 5 input variable is also something that you must know, but may not be in this format. It may be in a story, then you go and find out, okay, the truth table, then you fill up over here. All right. Yeah, anything? Oh, I forget to share. Sorry. Okay. All right, so I say just now, okay, similar to your test, but in this coming exam may not be like that. You have to read a story first, okay, fill your, create your truth table, then from truth table fill in into the kernel map, 5 input variables. All right, so in this case, get yourself, okay, prepare how to fill in into the kernel map first. Okay, so I based on this one here, fill in into the kernel map. I already check, okay, it is correct. Okay, so I fill in this kernel maps here with this given to you, okay, A bar, A here. So with that, okay, I look, okay, and I also highlight, okay, this output here, where does it come from? Okay, yellow from this yellow, okay, red, highlight for you all. So this is correct. Anyone still do not know how to do looping on 5 variables? Okay, so then second part here, a little bit of this question here is relatively okay easier because it's like I say, it's a receipt paper. Okay, receipt paper, that boy, that year something happened. Okay, so I actually really give chance. So realize the following Boolean expressions. Give you this, okay, using this 4 to 1 multiplexer and any logic gates. Here tells you that must use 4 input variables only. I got W and X as the inputs for my selector, and Y and Z later on as another selector input. All right, so over here, you can convert this one and put it into this table. So whether you put it or not doesn't matter. Your question never asked. Some students can fill in, okay, can see it, go ahead. All right, so but then if you do it, okay, at least, okay, when this is wrong, you still get some marks. Somehow, okay, you do something that can really help you to get marks, okay, please go ahead. So with that, okay, we do, okay, W and X here as our selector input. All right, and this is my X NOR gate. I confirm that this is correct. So this is correct. And I checked already. All right, so WX is a little easier. So for those, okay, still a little bit blur how I got these expressions here for the case of W. All right, both here are W, X equals to 0. So you prepare a very small kernel map, 2 input only. Here you prepare Y, here you prepare Z. When they are 0, 0 the time, you fill in the output here 1. Then this is a 0, 1, you fill in 0. Okay, so 1, 0, 1, 0. All right, so when you look, Z is a 0 for the first one. And this is actually the I0 or this I0 here is actually same as the W bar, X bar. Okay, so my W bar, X bar now same as the Z bar as the input, first one. Then for the case of second one, okay, we do the same thing also. And now, because I already know the positions so this is a 0, 0, 1, 1. So you found that now Y is a 1. Okay, it's going to give you the so-called I1, which is W bar x equals to y. Okay, this is how we got it. Okay, and for the case of a third one, you find that, okay, it will be the same as 1001, 1001. So if you work out the expression, actually is this is the y z bar plus the y bar. Wait, this is a 00, sorry, 00. This is a yz. Okay, third one. And last one, all one. If you see all one, no need to prepare Kanu map. So where you fill it in with all one. Okay, so this is how we do it. And for the case of YZ as the selected input, then a bit tedious. So just be careful. So when you are doing both are 0 at the time, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, one more on top. So you see at these parts here, this line, okay, this line 1, 0, 1, 1. So you prepare for this part here, the Kanu map. 1, 0, 1, 1. This is W and my X. Okay, W and my X. And correct, 1, 0, 1, 1. Okay, so you do looping. So you find that these loops here will give you the WX. This loop give me the, so I0, I just write it as I0. Give me W. This one here give me the X bar. Okay, and question require me to implement it using. I say here is any logic gates. Yep, any logic gates. So okay, so I got these expressions here. So these expressions here is exactly the same as okay, looping the 0. Okay, if you loop the 0, okay, if I loop the 0, I'm going to get here is a W bar, all right, X. And if I loop the 0, my I0 is a bar. All right, so it is this one. I0 is a bar. All right, so I got this expression here. All right, it's this one. Then next, okay, I got my I0. Shift the bar over. This is the why, okay, use a NAND gate. Okay, you look the 0 in this case. And convert it, okay, we got these expressions. So the next one here is only one terms, okay. So second one, okay, second one, take the pink, okay, you'll find that, okay, you see a 0, another 0, you see a 1, yeah, I missed out the 1 on top, almost on top. So because, okay, I saw only a single one, so this is the expressions that I'm going to generate. X, both X and Y are 1. Okay, X, Y are 1. Okay, so for this term and this terms here, their concept similar. Okay, so you have 3 ones. You are going to find that you have 3 1, single 0. So therefore you loop the single 0, which is easier in this case. Okay. Of course, okay. If you were to get your answer, give me this answer here. I also accept. Because question never say must use what type of gate. They use any logic gates. Okay. So answer for here is correct, but except this part here is W bar X. I cannot see very clear, but I suppose you write is WX bar. So it's the balik. We can confirm, okay, the third one. Third one. Okay. So maybe I straight away okay draw it here. Third one. Third one is 1 1 0 1. So 1101 for my WX. So let's check this one here. My I0, I2, I1, I2. I2 is the same as this is W, this is X bar. Yep. Correct. My answer is correct. Okay. W. Wait. Did I do the wrong one? So W is a 1. You are right. I am the one who wrote the wrongly. Okay, I better check my solutions here. I3. Okay, so just double confirm, okay, making use of this method. Any questions? Okay, we have done this part. Okay, this part here is something new. All right, so this circuit here shows a 4 input priority encoder connected to a 2 to 4 decoder. We enable E, okay, connected to the G. Okay, this E connected to the G. Ask you to find, okay? Hey, wait. The truth table for the priority encoder is given here. Note that, okay, I3 is the highest priority. Then ask you to find the Boolean expressions for Y1 and Y0 in terms of A, B, C, D. Okay, I want the Y1, Y2 in terms of this A, B, C, D. Then you are going to find that this Y1, Y2 becomes the input to the decoder. This is not a selector because decoder don't have a selector. So this is the input to the decoder. Then I want the functions here, okay, to be shown in terms of A, B, C, D, as well as the G here. All right, so I checked just now. Okay, Y1, Y0. Yeah, this answer here is correct. But then remember, our A plus A bar B can be simplified to become A plus B. All right. And here, A plus, this one here, I suppose is A bar B bar, A bar B bar C plus the A. So, so expand also. A bar, B bar, C. So I can group this one here as one variable. So it's the same as this concept here. So become A plus these expressions. All right, A plus these expressions. All right, so we simplified these forms here. That is my Y1 and Y0. Subsequently, okay, this Y1, Y0 becomes the inputs to my decoder. So my Z3 and Z2 may somehow be affected because of these simplifications. So now my Z, okay, let's double check again. So my Z3 now Okay, so this one here only gives the final answer. So maybe we work out our Z3 is the same as, okay, Z3, this is a decoder. Okay, now this is a general, okay, truth table for our decoder. So this part here forms the, okay, my 1 come from here, okay, which is given as 3, same as the G times with my Y1, Y0, isn't it? Or you can, okay, start off with the S, okay, but based on this table, okay, I start from straight away, okay, my Y1, Y0. And what is my Y1 and my Y0 here? So the G, I don't touch. G is something that you cannot touch lah. All right, so I have A plus B, okay, times with my A plus B bar C. A you times with this one, A you times with this one. Okay, once A you times with this one, times with this one, you still get back your A. Am I right to say that? A times A, you get your A times your A, B bar C, then you simplify, you still get back your A. So I times this one, I got my A. Secondly, okay, I got my AB. Okay, B times A, I'm still going to get A. B times this one here, because B bar ma, so you are going to get 0. Therefore, the answer here is the same as GA. Okay, but at least I show you the steps over here. Okay, I got it from these expressions. Everybody okay? Okay, so Z3 is this one. Z2, you work out, okay, similar to this, okay, and you are going to get the expression which is given by this Z2. Z2 is G A by B. Okay, you expand and then you are going to get this. Z1, all right. Z1 here, my answer is A bar, B bar, C, G. I'm not sure whether this one here is a mistake or what. All right, double confirm our Z1. Z1 in this case here is given as a G, Y1, Y0. Okay, G you can't touch, so Y1 bar. Y1 bar from here, it is going to give you the A bar B, A bar, B bar, that is the Y1 bar. Okay, I applied De Morgan's theorems to it already. Then the Y0, no change, which is A plus B bar C. So with that, okay, you'll find that my G, this one times A going to give me a 0. This one times with this one, I'm going to get my A bar, B bar, C. I repeat, this one times this one, you get a 0 because of A bar A. Then this whole thing times with this one here, you got B bar 2 times, no problems. But I don't like 2 times only. Therefore, my answer is this one. Okay, so all right, Z0 also, let's work out. Okay, my Z0 is given as G. This one 0, this one also 0. Okay, so I already know, okay, my y0 is given by these expressions. So it's a A bar, B bar. Y1, sorry, Y1 is given by these expressions. Then the Y0 bar is given by this one here. If I apply the Morgans to it, I'm going to get my A bar dot with B bar C. Let's confirm no error. Okay, I actually don't have a D there, okay. So with this, this part, if we were to throw away, never mind, we do one more steps. G, this one here is A bar, dot lah, so I bracket again, because this is a dot, so N, so I expand this one, B plus C bar. And with this one here, of course, you find that this part here is the same as B bar, C bar. This part here is A bar, B bar. This is G. So times it, you get your A bar, B bar, C bar. Okay, that's why my answer is given as this one. Okay, to all? Class, any response? I didn't. Sure, you're still paying attention. Okay, this is question number 2. Look at the questions here. Now, relatively easy. Okay, so I give a single, sorry, 2. One is D, the other is T. Okay, this is the waveform. Check, always check. Preset and clear here, are they responding to 0 or 1? Okay, are they responding to 0 or 1? So mark, okay, on the waveform there. Mark on the waveform there. Okay, now over here, because clear is working, even though not mentioned, so you find that, okay, should start from 0 until the clock number 2, then only they work in a normal way. Okay, so look at first one first. Always finish the first one first and take this one here as an input to the second flip-flops. So now clear not working, preset also not working, so they are going to work according or based on a T flip-flop. So they toggle. Okay, toggle. T flip-flop, toggle. T flip-flop here is 1. Third, also still toggle. Okay, fourth, they are supposed to also toggle, but then, okay, preset, okay, becomes a 1. So, okay lah, this part here is because of preset. And preset will work until here, okay, stop working already, but nothing will happen until the next rising edge. Then check the flip-flop, T input. Yeah, I need to toggle again. Okay, no more toggle. Preset not working, clear also not working. So I stay on until here. This is a T flip-flop. Okay, so it's not preset or whatsoever. So I will check on this, okay, whether they should work or not, and also check on the clear. Okay, this clear here having higher priority than this. Okay, since clear is a 0, okay, I will stay at 0 regardless what is the value of my T. Okay, so 0, 0, 0. Go, correct. So this is a D flip-flop, but right, they are supposed to shift. All right, so this one's supposed to shift, but this part here, why is it go high? Because my preset is working. preset say that, hey, suddenly, okay, I want the output to become a 1, so I put preset to becomes a 0, okay? Preset working, make preset working. So preset working until here, still working. And why this is a 1? Because of the shift, okay? They go to here, they see a 1, D flip-flop, so I shift lah. Okay, delay, make this input to become the output. Number 7, saw a 0, so delay. Okay, so this one come to here, this one come to here. As long as your preset and clear not functioning, they just work in a normal way. Okay, so this one will come to here. Okay, so it's correct for this waveform here. Then next, okay, this truth table. You see, I don't dare to set, okay, tell the story and ask you to draw the this state diagram. If I would do that, okay, failure rate will be very high, just like EMF. Because once this state diagram is wrong, semua habis. Okay, you are going to design something, okay, different from what I want. Okay, so well, unless, okay, last time I used to set that type of questions, okay, but as time goes on, getting okay, do you want to comment about that? Okay, so you are given, okay, this state diagram, state assignment. All right, in fact, I already mentioned inside here. All right, so now I am supposed to determine the input sequence which will give y a 1 from this initial state S0. Then later on, design this one here based on JK. Okay, design this one here based on JK and label the JK here as ABC. So here tells you unused state, because some students, okay, argue, okay, but actually it's a standard. Anything unused, okay, you don't care. Unused state here treated as don't care. I already told you this. So you design accordingly. So I checked the table just now. So present state, next state is correct. I didn't check this one, so I check x is a 0. Okay, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, correct. Right. Okay, so this state transition table is correct, okay, with the excitation input to the J and K, and I filled up the Kano map. So I checked the Kano map. Kibun, very careless, okay, that this one here miss out. This one here, the looping can be larger. Always see around, okay, whether got don't care or not. So got don't care, please loop it. So answer for JC is X. Like this one here, don't loop these two only, loop the 4. Okay, loop the 4. All right, so the answer is this one plus this one. Right, normally come to my marking. If your list is wrong, but this is correct, 1 mark. For this one is 1 mark, so you get half mark here. This one here, no mark. All right, so my output Y is AZ. Okay, wasn't sure. Okay, they label it as X or Y. Okay, anyway, this is the output. So look the 4, not the 2 or single one. So with that, okay, of course, okay, you are going to have some mistake already, because, okay, the circuit here can be more simple. Like this one here, I can use X NOR KB. B, so I use X NOR. All right, based on the expressions that you can see, I use X NOR gate, I can generate what I want. Okay, other than this, okay, whichever is JC lah. All right, JC and JB. Okay, JB is too simple. Expand a little bit. All right. So at least you got your clock, you got the output. Okay, you got this one, label this one. Okay, question number 2 done. Copying still alive, huh? Any questions? Please, okay, memorize, okay, those application, equation, things like that. All right, all the basic thing must remember. No more online, no more open book. Okay, look at last question first. And relatively easy for these parts here. Okay. Question 4. These are state diagrams here. Okay. Sorry, these are ASM chart here. Require you to design based on 2 methods. One is a standard, okay, multiplexer, D flip-flop and decoder. The other one is using discrete logic gate and 1 flip-flop for 1 state. You haven't do. Okay, anyone have done question number 4? Anyone have done question number 4? Please upload. Godwin, I have never seen you contribute anything there. Yinshen? No solution, then we are not going to discuss. Okay, so now anyone okay have done, please please upload. Then we look at question number 1 first. Okay, I overlap with other slightly different types of questions lah. Okay, so question number 1. Okay, previously got some other part, okay, but it may be something overlapping, so I only interested in part C. Okay, part C here. Ask you to write a VHDL code that represent a 4-bit synchronous up-down counter using if then else statement, because sometimes students may use some other method, so I specified here I want the if then else statement. Then the symbol of the entity, entity will be shown like this one here, that shows you that reset is actually active low. My this Q here, Q output here, I want it to be vector, because we told you, it's in vector. Then I have a mood here, why I need a mood? Because this is an up down counter. I need to tell you there whether I'm counting up or I'm counting down. All right, so this mood here is representing up or down counter. Then the symbol of this entity, wait. Okay, so reset is 0. Already told you here. If reset is a 1 and the mood is a 1, then the count is increment by 1 up count. During the rising edge, and if the mood is a 0, then this is a down counter. So you have to write behavioral model for this one here based on this requirement. Okay, clear to all these questions? So you find that with this, we look at the solutions here. Okay, so like I say, I don't look at this. So I have preset, I have mood, I have clock, I have a count. Something is forgotten. Okay, 3 down to 0. Okay, entity counter is port out standard logic vector 3 down to 0 inside here, and counter architecture behavioral of counter is signal. Okay, you want to put this one as signal and you want to put it as vector. Okay, begin process. So you have reset mood clock. Yes, begin. If reset is a 0, then temp count. Yes. Okay, double inverted comma, correct? Else, or you want to write in this way, can, as long as, okay, whatever quarters 2 accept, I accept. Else, if clock event and clock equals logic 1, then check again. If your mood is a 1, then you find that this one here, you plus can, else you. So this else means that mood is a 0, so it's a down counter. No need to check the mood else if, okay, mood equals 0, no need. Okay, this is the way. And if yes, so this part here, okay, actually is the else if. So it will be no need this. Okay, then this and if is for this reset. Next, this count comes to here and the process then only put in this so that you see less ripple. So whatever is the count, okay, the temporary counter now will be transferred to the count here, the output. Okay, output. All right, so and behavioral. Okay to all. I remember, okay, when I return the assignment to you all, for those, okay, who do the counting, those who put in front here, I always put it as this form. So it tells you that, okay, this one shift to after the process. Okay to all? Okay, no other response. Then we continue with these parts here. Now, write a VHDL code. So this part here, part C, is even slightly easier. All right, there's no mood. So part C, let's check here. 4-bit. 4-bit. Okay, so out standard logic must be vector. Vector. Kibun seems to forget about this vector, this type of no VEC vector. Counter 10. So 3 down to 0. Okay. So reset. Same thing. This one here, do I need this part? Read the question carefully. Here, I never say that, okay, I only say up counter. All right, up counter. Therefore, this one, so this is not necessary because there is no mood to control. If you were to put it this way, that is to say that when this condition is not true, I will do down counter already. Clock is the one that control whether it's an up counter or down counter. So it is not correct. Okay, so ignore these parts. And this and if come from the reset. Okay, same thing. This one put to here and end my this behavioral. Okay, so we have practice on behavioral model. We have practice on this structural model. All right, so I think to be well prepared for this coming exam. Okay, so last questions. Do I have anything, any contribution from class? Is it this one here? Or do I need to refresh to see? Okay. Hey, nobody do anything. Anybody uploaded anything? Maybe I couldn't find here. The last questions. So Wai do one paper only. Wai, no problems. I think no problems with you. I'm worried about this Kok Wing and Yin Xian only. So anybody done that part? Like I say, you don't do, I'm not going to do it. Although I have the answer with me. Adin, do you try it? Adin, are you still there? Brian? You try what Wai already done now. Okay, never mind. At least you try. Brian? Song Chen? Didn't do this part. Minh Hằng? Ren Chen? Nobody do. Okay lah. So I also no need to do. Or you want to try it now? Actually, did I put this one into the tutorial? Let's check. Because sometimes I update the tutorial question, I may take the latest versions into it. Tutorial on ASM. Yes. Oh, okay. It's done in the tutorial already. Exactly the same. Because sometimes, okay, I look at the tutorial question a bit boring, okay, so I put in some new questions. So already done, okay, in the tutorial, exactly the same. Okay, so no need to do this. Okay, so we have done 2 past year paper. Is the preparation sufficient? Good enough? Okay, so refer to past year paper. full questions on past year paper. Not to say some similar lah, but those topic okay that I set in the exam paper those all cover lah. I don't want to sort of okay fail any students, especially these are last batch. But I say okay, you still need some thinking one It's not bulat the same one. Okay, especially the combinational questions. You need to think about it, okay, how to come up with the truth table, then you design. Like I say, it's a 5 input variables. Okay. Then Jen, more practice, okay? Kok Wing, are you all right with this paper now? Kok Wing run away already. You are doing your own revision, okay? So practice more and be careful. And next is you got to do it a bit faster, because if you write too slow, okay, may not be able to get it done, especially if you never try, never practice enough. And next thing is I want to tell here is your paper is the first paper on 29, right? So venue is in SB. Do you all know where is SB or not? It's in the East Campus. The other day you all came to the lab, okay? That is the main campus. So if you are driving, you need to go further up. It's a different entrance. Near to hostel, not hotel, hostel. Now, once you got your, not sure whether you got your full timetable or not, so please mark the venue. All right, if you do not know where is the venue, I think it will be good, okay? Take a one-day tour to TAUC. Currently still TAUC. Take a one-day tour, go and find exactly where are the venue. Best person to become tour guide, I think, is Yin Xuan. Yin Xuan stay in the hostel, isn't it? Okay, East Campus is near to hostel. Don't wait until the exam day. Okay, that paper is in the afternoon. If you want to wait until the exam day, you come to this campus. Okay, come early in the morning. Okay, then find a place. Okay, to sit down there to do your revision. Canteen. There's no more free classroom lah. Okay, so canteen, library. These are places you can just enter and do your revision. And you are supposed to be normally in the venue, okay? You are allowed to enter 15 minutes earlier. The SB is a small venue, okay? Because I also haven't seen the full, timetable yet, okay? I only see my own paper, okay? I saw your paper. Okay, the paper is on the SB. SB is a classroom. Okay, in the East Campus, but they only mention SB. I'm also not very sure about East Campus, which floor and so on, but I know exactly where is SB only. Okay, which room I don't know yet. So only on that day, I will go and collect the paper. Okay, Center for Postgrad Study and near there. Yeah, John. Yes. If you have any friends, doing their business, the accounting, business, management, and so on, is over there. That campus is for this business, management and accounting. They call it FA, Faculty of Accounting Business, FAFB, Accounting, Finance, and Business, okay? So go and look for that venue, okay? First, you need to know the block lah. As long as you need to know you can find the block already, okay? Venue is either first floor, second floor only. So they have a signage, okay, to show you exactly which part you are supposed to go. So go and look for the block. Hmm. Wear mask during exam. I think it's a must. I think. Okay. So it's a must. Okay, must wear. Okay, lecturer very worried. Okay, especially with young baby at home one. So, but you are not allowed to bring in your pencil case. So normally the students, okay, will get a rubber band, tie up their pen, pencil, calculator, okay, and bring it in. No pencil case is allowed. You can bring in your handphone. Nowadays can bring in the handphone already, because last time a lot of these handphone, okay, reported lost. They put it outside. So this handphone here must be set to the it's not set to the silent mode, but it's off. Because once the handphone, okay, shaking, if the lecturer never notice, it's okay. Some students forget to turn it off, okay, it ring, habis lah you. So I'm not sure whether they will prepare some additional masks, okay, at the main, okay, this they call it chief at invigilator's table or not, but bring, okay, one or two extra lah. Put inside your bag. All right. Yes. Ring, but never pick up is not considered cheap, but it's considered disturbing, isn't it? Every now and then, one of the phone ring, another phone ring, okay, whole exam venue, okay, all the phone ring, habis lah, right? So you will be given warning. So required to switch off. So before you enter the venue, you switch off your handphone. Okay? If you put it into the silent mode, okay, or whatever, okay, then go into the exam venue that time, screen you put it, okay, facing down. Because examiner won't go and pick up your handphone one. Okay, as long as see, okay, no noise. Okay, so they usually they don't take action. All right. If me lah, okay, I don't take action. Okay, if no noise. Okay, I repeat here, your pen, pencil, use a rubber band. Don't bring in a big pencil case. Not allowed to bring in pencil case one. You can wear jacket, but your jacket inside the pocket inside, you need to clear it. Okay. Now I'm sure that, okay, many of you don't have your student ID, and you see also never ask you to go and do it, because they ask you to do it. Okay, many of you will be crowded there. Then the issue of SOP comes in. No? So this round they allow you to use your my card. If something goes wrong with your my card, bring a driving license, be photo lah. So if the examiner want to see who you are, he or she, okay, may request you to take out your mask. Tunjuk your muka, okay? Tunjukkan muka. Are you the right person or not? But I think lecturer also very scared, like I say, okay? So it's up to individual lecturer, that one. Okay, John bring up this issue. If EMS fail coursework, then fail final paper, EMF still got, apa ini still got. If you fail your coursework, like earlier mentioned, if Dr. Lu allowed you to make good, okay lor, make good and you pass, then you are allowed to sit for the paper, go and sit for the exam lah. All right, but if you fail your coursework very badly, and Dr. Lu never asked you to make good because you fail so badly, then you no need to go and sit for final exam already, because you already failed. All right, so double confirm with Dr. Lu whether your coursework okay, any make good, whether you're pass or not. He say he don't allow, okay, 20% to make good, is it? If your coursework mark is less than 20%, okay, so you are not allowed to make good. Yep, that in that case, okay, you no need to come for the final exam already because you already failed the paper. What is the passing percentage? Okay, should be 50%. So, but for the make good case, some lecturers are, although okay, stated is 40%, but some lecturers are quite generous. They say, okay, even though you are 30%, I still allow you to make good. Okay, if you can pass, okay, I let you come for final. So you fail, you make sure you got a chance to make good. Okay, in the make good, you pass, then you go and sit for the final. Make good, fail again, habis lah. All right, so confirm with Dr. Lu. Don't come and then they say, okay, no seat for you, okay, because you are not allowed to sort of, okay, sit for the paper. So when you all enter the exam venue that time, you make sure you see, okay, surrounded, okay, because your group is very small, okay, so sometimes, okay, the same venue, okay, may have 3 papers going on at the same time. Okay, so you make sure you are sitting for the right paper, see the front and behind, okay, are those who are those, okay, who is your classmate, Clear to you or not? You can bring in your calculator, but on the calculator itself, don't write formula. It's considered cheating. And like I say, okay, be early in the exam venue. Usually they allow you to enter 15 minutes earlier. Usually lecturer is supposed to be there, okay, half an hour earlier. Then they distribute paper, they get everything ready. Okay, once done, okay, student can enter. You can bring your calculator cover, no problem, but you can always, okay, later on go to the venue already, put it under the chair. So you can bring in your water container, water tumbler. You can bring in your handphone, calculator, pen, pencil, that one standard lah. Those things that you are not used, okay, normally we will tell the student put it under your chair. Okay, well, water tumbler, okay, put it beside your table lor. And inside the exam venue, there is a big clock in front. So you see the time in front, okay? Many of you don't wear watch anymore, isn't it? Any more question related? During exam, you can go to the toilet, but the invigilator, okay, will escort you to go to the toilet. If you don't know where is the toilet, it's okay. The lecturer will tell you where is the toilet. Provided the lecturer is not a new one, never come to campus also. All one, they will know, okay, where is the toilet. Different block, okay, different toilet. So you just follow instruction, jalan saja. Now, sometimes, okay, before you go for toilet, okay, the lecturer will ask you to clear your pocket. Okay, some lecturer very strict one, clear your pocket, so you have to empty your pocket, make sure you don't come up with a piece of paper with formula. They will ask you to take out your shoe, okay, make sure you don't insert any paper inside your shoe. All these things, usually, okay, toilet, if toilet for students, okay, you all are okay to enter during the exam, is locked before the exam starts. You are not allowed to use that toilet. So you cannot put, okay, notes whatsoever in the toilet. They check the toilet, they lock it. Then during the exam, you want to go, okay, only that toilet you can go. Okay, John, you are smart enough, okay, but we have gone through so many exams. So we also know. Also don't write formula, okay, on your tag there, your arm there. So they will ask you to take out your this jacket on. Okay, the best thing is no, those things that you need to memorize, okay, put into your brain there. Then you are safe. Okay, any more question related? I think most important thing is make sure, okay, you arrive at the exam venue earlier and get yourself calm down. All right, don't run up and down to search for the venue. Okay. Is Dr. Yo, our associate dean, ask you to sort of attend like a briefing for the exam by the program leader? In our WhatsApp group, he did mention that. But here, I only tell you something very general. Yes, okay, please attend because you also need to fill in your attendance slip. You need to fill in the cover of the answer booklet. They will tell you how to fill in also. Okay, so I'm not sure, okay, this round here, do they give you an index number? Are you having an index number? Okay. So you're not supposed to write your name on the this answer booklet. I mark okay from your answer booklet, but I don't know whose one. Okay. So so this one they use a student ID. Apa itu Last time is using index number. Okay, index number is like, oh, now this is an ID. Last time no. Last time is a different number. So you ask other index number okay, ask during the the briefing So the index number also you must write it in macam let's say 22 22W. Let's say for example is 22W. You don't write 22W you write macam okay standard one student 22W 1 things like that. Okay, THREE 1. Okay, 4. Let's say your number is 22W134. Let's say this is a number. All right, let's say this is a number, registration number or your index number and so on. But when you write that time, you write in this way. It's because some students their handwriting is so bad that you cannot recognize whether this is 4, this is 2 or not. Then I say, oh, this is 3, not 2 or what. Understand? So fill in words. The number in words is do it this way, not 22W 134. No. So write 134. So anyway, the PR will tell you all this, how to fill in your attendance slip, how to fill in the answer booklet, and the cover of the answer booklet. Okay, you should put in the question number. Small group is okay. Big group already is a headache for lecturer. Okay, any more questions? Any more questions? Now, since I finished everything here, I'm not going to see you on Thursday as well as next week. So please do all revisions. On the exam day, okay, I'm not sure I will be seeing you or not, but I will go in to collect the paper. Because the paper is on Friday, then we have a long weekend, okay, for Hari Raya plus the Labor Day. So I will collect the paper and mark it. I'm not sure whether I'm invigilating you or not, okay? So is there any question? Any more further questions? If not, we are going to stop here. Wing, any more questions? I didn't want to go off already. I didn't okay if I don't see you anymore. Okay, Selamat Hari Raya. Okay, Godwin, please do revision. Yup, you are the one that I worry plus Yin Xian. I didn't work hard first, then only celebrate. So if no question, we stop here and wish everybody good luck. Okay. See you maybe during the exam day lah. Okay. Bye bye.